cloud. All right, guys, folks are chiming in. We got people who are listening in onto our YouTube page. Welcome. We have some folks who are on our Facebook Live and some of our groups. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys for joining us today on our presentation. This is our 4 p.m. business overview. We got a money blitz taking place here on Martin Luther King weekend. Guys, let freedom ring. We are so excited about all this happening within our company. If you are a guest, again, send a quick message to whoever shared this information with you. Thank them in advance, because I share this with you. We're not inviting everyone. We're simply looking to put together an amazing team to be a part of this movement. And we're being very selective of who we want to do business with. We're looking for folks who are looking. We're looking for folks who are motivated, ambitious, sick and tired of being sick and tired, want to make a difference in their family's legacy, folks who want to break generational curses. So as we were looking into our inventory or our list of people we know, if you're here right now, you made that cut. So you want to certainly just send a quick thank you just to be invited to this incredible information. Now, I want you to relax and understand that this may not be for you. Everything's not for everybody. My job is not to convince you. My job is not to sway you. My job in these next few minutes, in this window of time that we're going to spend together, is just to share with you what got me excited about this company called MWR Financial, and has thousands and thousands of other people excited, whether they're members or part of the business. And hopefully when it's all said and done, you'll be excited as well. Guys, I am a business owner. My background is as an entrepreneur. I've been a business owner for over 2 decades. I've built conventional businesses as well as non-traditional businesses inside the network marketing space and affiliate marketing, things of that nature. Did well. I am passionate about entrepreneurship. I am very passionate about this company that we're about to share with you. I truly believe this is the company that everyone has been hoping and dreaming for. They just don't know it exists. So all I'm asking you to do in these next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a guest, is to come to the table with an open mind, simply receive the information, and afterwards, whoever invited you is going to ask you, hey, do you see an opportunity for yourself or not? All right. So here's the key thing. Speaking of mind, we got to change our mindset. Guys, we have been conditioned to be where we are right now. We were trained from birth to follow a system that was not designed to make us wealthy. I need you to understand what I just said. From birth, we have been put into a system that was set up against us that was not designed to make us wealthy. That's why the masses are not wealthy. We were put into a system where they say the American dream, you got to go to school, get a good education, go into debt, find a job that will take that certificate that you receive so you can pay off that debt. So you get a job that's going to pay you $70,000, $100,000 a year, hopefully. And unfortunately, when you get a job making you $70,000 a year, what do? You live $75,000 over and above your income. And then you're forced to pay a third of your income towards taxes. So you're living off $75,000, but you're not making that. So now you're forced to get credit cards, go deeper into debt. And now you're using a third of your income to pay off that debt. You see how this thing is upside down and lopsided that gets you trapped. And now you're left with a third of the remaining income to sustain your livelihood. And then here's what's so amazing. The American dream was go to school, get a good education, work for a job for 20, 30, 40 years, retire on a pension where they'll continue to pay you through your golden years. That no longer exists. I think less than 4% of employers offer pensions in America today. They switched it and they flipped it on folks, and they didn't even realize it, where they moved from being responsible. You give me your working years, we'll take care of you from your non-working years with a pension. And they flipped it and said, hey, we found something better called a 401k, where now you're responsible for your retirement. And hey, it's nothing wrong with being responsible for your retirement, but don't be put into a broken system called a 401k. And I'm not going to debate the 401k, but that is a volatile up and down situation. So here's the thing. Unfortunately, because of that, Forbes magazine came out with an article talking about we're living in the greatest retirement crisis in American history. It's happening right now. MarketWatch said most Americans are one paycheck from living in the streets, being homeless. Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed that in the last 24 months with this pandemic. The pandemic didn't make folks broke. The pandemic exposed that you're broke. Do you understand what I just said? The pandemic put a spotlight on the vulnerability of our finances, letting you know that your job security is not so secure. Letting people realize and understand that, man, I've been in this rat race and I'm vulnerable. That's why over 20 million people decided to walk away from the conventional workforce and go out here and find different paths in your life. But here's the deal, guys. I don't want you to be stressed out on this Saturday talking about, oh my God, my retirement, I'm one paycheck from. No doom and gloom here. What I'm pointing out to you is there is a financial cancer plaguing America, and we have a solution. See, if you understand business, and I really want you to put on your entrepreneurial hat. As an entrepreneur, that simply means you are a problem solver. See, business owners find a problem, find a solution to that problem, and monetize it. And that's exactly how we're going to help you get rich, because there's a financial cancer which is causing 78% of Americans to live paycheck to paycheck. 70% of Americans are overpaying on taxes. 80% are buried in, 90% buried in debt. 80% have challenges with their credit. And that's because of a broken system. Understand this, guys. And unfortunately, due to that cancer, once folks grow up and become 65, they find themselves in a position where they don't even have $5,000 in the bank. They say the average American can't put their hands on $500 in the event of an emergency. That's a problem. That's a financial cancer. We have a solution. See, our membership, our mission, guys, and I need you to understand this, our mission is to provide you with the same strategies and experts used by the wealthy. See, the wealthy, rich people are getting richer, poor people are getting poorer. The middle class is becoming obsolete. Everybody's not struggling in this pandemic. The rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. Why? Because they have access to information. They have access to systems. They have been privy to the knowledge and the information to help them, one, keep their money and grow their money. What we're about to show you, ladies and gentlemen, with this amazing membership that we offer and this opportunity that's before you, is how to put yourself in a position, one, to keep what you make, enhance what you make, and make more. Understand this, guys. So we're going to show you and give you access to systems that's used by the wealthy. We're going to talk about everything you need to understand this, to lower your taxes, lower your expenses, lower your debt, and lower the interest rates, which is taking money out of your pockets. And then we're going to show you how to increase your cash flow, because cash flow is king. We're going to show you how to increase your credit score, increase your income, which is going to put you in a position to have more discretionary income to save and invest. Here's the sad reality. Most people right now are out here spending money they don't have, investing money they don't have. A lot of folks I talk to, and it's quite fascinating. Everybody's an investor now. I'm like, man, where are you getting all this discretionary income? Man, I'm into investing. I'm into investing. You invest your overflow. You know, cash flow quadrant, it says, be it an employee, self-employed, business to create cash flow, take that cash flow, put it into investments. We're going to show you how to do it the right way with MWR Financial. We're going to show you how to, one, clog the leaks that's causing you to lose the money you're currently making by overpaying on taxes, get rid of some of that debt, lower your expenses, increase your credit score, lower your interest rates, which is going to create more cash flow for you. And then we're going to show you how to take that extra income and make it where you're getting rich. Make Wealth Real is the name of our company, MWR. Make Wealth Real. I don't have to tell you guys, when was the last time you've been to the grocery store? When was the last time you got gas? When was the last time you tried to purchase a vehicle? One of the worst things to do right now is buy a car. Car prices are up 40-something%. Rent up tremendously. The cost of living, inflation, is astronomical right now. And the only way to offset inflation, you can't complain about it. You can't vote people out of the White House. Inflation is inflation. I need you to understand this. And the best way to beat inflation is make more money. And all money is not the same. We want to show you how to position yourself where you're making residual income and business and real estate and passive income, residual income and passive income. Because understand this, guys, you going to get another job or working 2 jobs is not going to help you. 2 jobs is for 2 people. We want to show you how to build a part-time business, putting in part-time efforts, getting full-time income. That's what we do here with MWR Financial, because what's the ultimate goal? Freedom. Guys, everybody wants to be free. And what is freedom? Having time freedom and financial freedom. Being able to do what you want with whomever you want, whenever you want. Time freedom, not having to punch a clock, not having to go work for your money, having your money work for you. Financial freedom is your assets chasing and sustaining your livelihood. Money is chasing you instead of you chasing money. That's what we show you how to do here while building an incredible company with MWR Financial. So let's jump into the meat and the potatoes. First thing we want to do is help you get an instant pay raise. Doesn't that just simply sound good? Pay raise instantaneously. And that's exactly what we do. We have experts, guys. If you're taking notes, write down experts. We have financial experts that's showing individuals who are W-2 employees how to stop overpaying on your taxes. There's nothing wrong with paying taxes, but there's something very wrong with overpaying on your taxes. Allowing the government to use your money all year long, interest-free. They don't appreciate it. They just sent out memos right now saying, hey, your money's gonna be late. And a lot of people are hurting because of that, because many people live their life. They spend all their money. They spend their money in the holidays saying, hey, I'm a deplete my savings because I'm getting a tax refund. Guys, that's the broke man's game. A tax refund meaning if you're getting something back, that means you overpaid. Refund is, if you look the IRS tax codes, line 75, it says clearly, this is the amount you overpaid on your taxes. And we're going to give it back to you a year later. Ladies and gentlemen, that just don't sound right. Would you all agree? See, our experts are going to show you how to become a home-based business owner and leverage some incredible tax laws designed for business owners, entrepreneurs. We're going to adjust, our experts are going to adjust your W-4 withholdings. So now you get more of the money that you've earned at your job. You have your gross income. You're anticipating, $5,000 every 2 weeks, whatever your money is. But then once you get your money, it has been bombarded by everybody else. Before money hit your bank account, all the taxes, child support, everybody took your money before you even touched it. There's something very wrong with that. Would you all agree? Wouldn't it be awesome to get all of your money or the majority of your money, and then you take that money and leverage IRS tax codes? Whereas if you have the intent to generate a profit, you're actively participating in your business, like attending these webinars, you're keeping proper records, claiming only expenses that are ordinary, you get all of your money. Now our experts will show you how to convert your personal expenses and turn them into business expenses. So now instead of giving all your money to the IRS and they use your money for what they want to do, they give you back the money you overpaid, you loaned them without interest all year long. Instead of giving it to them, now you keep all your money and use it for what you need to use in cash flow. So now you made $70,000, and our experts will show you how to turn your living personal expenses into business expenses. So now all that money you have, you can use it to write off on mileage. You can use it to write off on your cell phone bill, your internet bill, when you go out to eat, when you go on vacations. You hire your children and pay them up to $12,000 a year per child. Understand what I'm saying, guys? And we show you as experts, the experts will show you exactly how to set this up. So now you made $70,000. you wrote off about 30, whatever the numbers are. These are hypotheticals, but you're only being taxed on money that you wasn't able to write off. Does that make sense? That's how the rich get richer. That's why you have folks saying, I don't pay a whole bunch of money on taxes. And don't get mad at it. Don't get mad at folks who say, I don't pay a lot of money on taxes. What you should do is say, how in the heck are you able to do that? And that's exactly what we're showing you. We don't just talk about it. We'll send you a calculator. You put your numbers in, and on an average across the country, folks are getting an instant pay raise, literally of $300 to $600 a month. Once you send that W-4 and send it to your HR department as early as next week, once you sign up today, as early as next week, you say, give me my money, and by your next paycheck, you'll see increases in your pay just like that. Our membership is about putting money back in your pocket. Guys, I need you to understand that. Where else can you go where you invest money to make more money? Our membership, most memberships, you go to the gym, you work out, but you don't make more money. You got your services at cable, you don't make more money. Our services that we provide, our membership puts money in your pocket. And I just went over a small portion of our comprehensive financial membership. See, our services is a complete financial makeover. Every aspect of your finances, we have a personal financial success system that includes everything you need to take your finances from where it is today to where you want it to be in record time. And here's what's powerful about what I'm sharing with you. Our financial experts do all the work on your behalf. I've spoken to numerous people in the last few weeks who's been introduced to something similar where they say, oh yeah, I know a company that helps you with your taxes, or I know a company that helps you with your credit. They educate you, but you got to do it on your own. And there's nothing wrong with getting the education, but how many of us agree in the last few years, we had every intention of improving our credit, getting out of debt, blah, 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 all those things we call New Year's resolutions, but never let it come to fruition because the execution was not there. We simply get distracted. Disputing credit is very stressful. It's a process. And this is what I need you to understand why we changed the game. Our experts do all the work on your behalf. No licking envelopes, no licking stamps, no sending out dispute letters. You have true tax professionals, which you get unlimited consultation, CPAs, ENAs, CFPs. I didn't know what those initials was. Then they told me they cost $200, $300 an hour. I said, oh, that's why I didn't know. Most people don't pay $200, $300 an hour to talk to someone to get advice. You're priced out of the system. But I promise you, those who are rich, they pay that money. You don't have to anymore. Wouldn't it be awesome and valuable to be able to pick up the phone or set up an appointment to talk to a financial advisor to ask them, hey, I'm looking to make this type of move. Should I lease or should I buy? Should I do an LLC? Should I do an S Corp? What should I do in regards to this type of investment? I just moved from one employment and move it to another. Should I take my 401k? And wouldn't it be great to be able to sit down with someone who has your best interest in mind to give you financial advice so that you can make sound decisions going forward? That's priceless. That's worth $200, $300 an hour. But unfortunately, most of us don't have $200, $300 an hour. That's where MWR Financial comes in. They'll look at your last 3-year tax refunds and see if you left money on the table and get that money back into your pocket. Guys, this is amazing. We have credit repair. With our credit program, every aspect of credit, from building it, restoring it, everything, we're going to help improve your credit. Credit is everything. When you buy a house, lease a house, you run your credit. When you buy a car, lease a car, they run your credit. When you go get utilities in your name, they run your credit. I'm a life insurance agent. I had 2 members get declined from getting their policy just recently because of their credit. Guys, credit is everything. With good credit, hey, you're VIP. You can purchase a car over the phone, pick it up and sign off and just ride off. I've done it before. With bad credit, oh, you're sitting in a dealership all day. I've done it before. I've had on both sides of the equation, ladies and gentlemen. Now, having good credit gives you lower interest rates, lower down payments, lower premiums. You have more moves. I need you to understand this. Credit is the ultimate leverage when it comes to finances. See, money, cash flow is king, Credit is the crown. Most successful businesses use credit. I need you to understand that. Some people say credit is a bad thing. With knowledge, credit makes you wealthy. It's nothing, having an 800 credit score without a business mindset is a wasted 800 credit score. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. That just came into my head, came out my mouth. But understand, I have a lot of people saying, I got 800 credit score. What are you doing with it? Let's get rich. But our experts, 30 years of experience, they go to work on your behalf. They dispute, they do everything they need to do to help improve your credit score, average 50 to 150 points. Ladies and gentlemen, that's huge. Money back into your pocket. Not only that, we have Bill Shredder. If you got rid of all your debt, if you're living and moving in life, you always have utilities, you always have cell phone, you always have internet cable, what have you. These are standing expenses. Wouldn't it be awesome to have experts go to work to negotiate those expenses down to bare minimum? Again, creating more cash flow, putting money into your pocket. That's exactly what we do. Our Bill Shredder program has helped thousands of people put hundreds of thousands of dollars back into their pocket, increasing cash flow. And then debt. Write this down, guys. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming wealthy. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming wealthy. You go to work to pay debt. You go to work to pay debt. What if we got rid of your debt? With our debt elimination program, you put your mortgage, your car note, your student loans, your credit cards, your medical expenses into our program, okay? With the algorithms, every month they send you a statement to let you know exactly what to pay and where to pay it, where we reduce your debt within record time. Now you go to work, you have money to put your money to go to work. You see how that works? Let me show you an example. I love this illustration. Two individuals, the person who uses the regular creditors plan, and then the person who joins up with us and use our debt elimination plan. They both come to the table, and this is a hypothetical, with $209,000 in debt. Their monthly expense, cash flow out of pocket, is $2,985. The person A uses the creditor, they stretch it out for 29 years and pay over $233,000 in interest. Their debt was 209, and in interest, they doubled it, 233. Use an example, you buy a house for 209,000 and they stretch that mortgage out. So now you finish off by paying a $209,000 house, pay $500,000 for it. That's crazy. But people do it every day, all day. We're going to show people how to change their financial perspective. Whereas when you get involved with our MWR Financial membership, with our debt elimination, we're going to shave that down to 7 years, only paying $73,000, take it 21 years off of your debt, and putting $159,000, over $160,000 back into your pockets. What can you do with the $160,000 that you created because you reduced your debt in a record time? I mean, that's the money you can use to build wealth. You could build some cash flowing rental properties. But most importantly is the cash flow. That $2,985 when you was working to pay, giving it to the middleman, now you got $2,985 that you have sitting in your bank. I need you to visualize. I need you to see it. You're making all this money and you have nothing to pay off. I need you to visualize yourself being debt-free. Owing no man, no woman, no car note, no mortgage, no medical bills, no student loans. And you're still making the same money or more. And now you have just money. We've helped you make more money by reducing your taxes. We help you make more money by improving your credit. We help you make more money by lowering your bills. And we help you make more money by eliminating your debt. So now you have all this discretionary income. What do you do with it? It's burning a hole in your pocket. And what most people do, due to not having financial knowledge and access to resources, they go and blow that money in depreciating assets. They go buy vehicles off of a rock lot. They go blow it on craziness. But wouldn't it be powerful now that you have this cash flow, that you could be assigned to a wealth expert? Now you have unlimited consultation with true wealth experts who's going to put together a professional analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your family to build generational wealth. We're going to show you how to become your own bank with our self-banking private reserve account, which is the best way to protect, grow your money tax-free without risk of losing your money. Guys, rich people use private reserve accounts to stack money, secure money. I need you to go and look at your bank statement, because a private reserve account is an insurance policy. A FDC is an insurance policy. Banks are insured by insurance companies because insurance companies have more money than banks. I'm gonna drop that nugget for you. You wanna get involved with our private reserve account. And then land banking, buying land 20, 40% below market value in the path of growth. Like the wealthy, like the rich, they buy land. The Walmarts of the world, they sit there and buy it, set up shop in the middle of nowhere because they see what's happening 5 years from now. They have a vibrant community buying from them. They got the land before it became expensive. That's what we show you how to do. We help you get into the real estate game. Guys, unfortunately, most people are just renters and not owners. And I need you to understand this is a significant factor when it comes to the wealth gap. The average homeowner has a net worth of $200,000. The average renter has a net worth of $5,000. Did you hear what I just said? Isn't that something? The average homeowner has a net worth of $170,000. The average renter has a net worth of $5,000. Now, of course, that's paper money, but that's money you can use to build wealth. Home ownership. Here's a key thing I want to say, and then we're moving forward. They say it is our obligation to leave an inheritance to our children and our children's children. Most people spend the majority of their time, their awake hours, working at a job. They leave their house at dark, work a job, come home at dark, and they do it for 10, 15, 20 years. And when they pass away, they can't leave that job to their children. I need you to really understand this. There's nothing wrong with having a job, but there's something very wrong with just having a job. Can you leave this job to your children? You could be making a significant income, living a significant lifestyle, but once you're gone, that income goes away. We'll talk about that when we get into the comp plan, but you can leave a house, you can leave land, you can leave a cash flowing business, and that's what we talk about here. We help you become a homeowner. We help improve your credit score. If your credit score is not up to par, we help you get it up to par. Along with the cash flow debt to ratio, we get you in a house within 6 to 8 months. And this is what's beautiful. If you already have a house, we show you how to now invest in houses. You can flip houses, you can hold all those things that you want to do to build wealth in real estate. You could do it with our membership without the risk because our experts do all the work. Guys, do you see this? Most people, when they look at our membership, they say, wait a minute, you're gonna help me reduce my taxes, give me unlimited consultation on my finances. You're gonna help improve my credit, eliminate my debt, got a bill shredder. Man, this thing must cost at least $100, $200, $300 a month. And it would be worth it. But no, it's only $79.97 a month, $4, less than $4 a day. And this membership covers you, the member, and your spouse for less than $4 a day. And you get everything I just went over, not just credit, not just taxes. You ain't got to pick and choose. It's a full comprehensive membership for you and your spouse, or for you. Guys, the membership makes absolute sense. Get back with the person who shared this with you. Let's get you signed up with the services. It's a month-to-month membership, no contract, no setup fees. Literally, you get the membership now. You go into your portal. You take advantage of whether it's the tax reduction, the credit, it's different aspects, and you leverage each component of your membership. First thing we want to do is, if you're a W-2 employee, we want to get you an instant pay raise. So as early as next week, we get you set up, we evaluate your W-4, we get you where you're making more money on your next check. Then we go to work on everything else, improving your credit, eliminating your debt, shrinking your bills. Guys, get the membership. But if you see the value in this membership, I want you to stick around for the next 5 minutes, because we're going to talk about an amazing movement, an amazing opportunity to help break generational curses, guys. We're helping people become financially literate. Financial literacy is one of the main reasons why individuals are in a bad situation right now. And we're helping people get access to these systems, this information to change their family tree for many generations to come. And we need your help. Just like you share a good movie, a good restaurant, you go on social media, you take a picture of your plates, and then people go to those stores and buy that and buy those items, but you don't get paid for it. That's the same thing we do here. You just simply see the value in this, get in contact with people you know, love, and come encounter with, and invite them to get onto a webinar. We have another one, as a matter of fact, taking place at 7 p.m. right after this presentation by our amazing leadership, our $1 million ring earner, our executive, regional director, Mr. Gerald Parker, who's going to be doing a presentation just like this. You come, invite your folks, and you can get paid incredible income. Guys, we get paid daily. Cash flow is king. Every time you share this membership with somebody, they pay $79.97. You get 50% commission. So you're going to make $40 for each of your first 3 individuals, and then your membership now is free. Free and free. But on your 4th membership through infinity, every time you sign up a new member 4 and beyond, you're going to get $40, $40, $40. But while they maintain their membership, you're now going to get $10 a month in a residual income for every member that you personally sell that remains on the books. And guys, they stay on the books. One way they stay on the books is by they getting memberships for free, because your customers can refer customers. As your customers share this with other members or customers, now once they get 3, their membership is now free. And they're not business partners, they're just members. So now you're getting $40, $40, $40 rolled up to you. I call that where that come from money. Guys, this is you going out and getting that work. I call that linear income. Let me show you how to get that residual passive income by building a team. Now, I know some people shy away from the thought of helping other people make money. Guys, change your thinking, because I need you to realize and understand that nothing significant has ever happened without a team. Nobody who's walked on this earth and done anything significant did not have a team around them. Nobody. So why do you think you can do something significant without putting a team together? So we have the ability to build a team and build a generation, a guaranteed income. Let me explain to you this guaranteed income. This is what is a game changer in regards to our opportunity. You know, most people have the desire to be self-employed and fire their boss and be able to have their freedom, but most people don't, because they like, listen, I need a guaranteed check because I have guaranteed bills. But let me share with you guys, I respect and understand that. You got to take care of your house. But if I could show you how to make a guaranteed income here, it will get you to the position where you can fire your boss if you choose to a lot faster. Let me show you how that works. We help build a team of like-minded entrepreneurs. You have folks that are looking for opportunities. Over 20 million people walked away from their job since the middle of last year. There's folks looking. Would you all agree? Absolutely. So you help Jenny, Lisa, and John. Each of those come on board. They're the equivalent of 3 points. This is a point system. When you get the membership, that's 2 points. And when you get the website that I'm going to talk about, that's another point. 3 points, you got 9 points. Now you're making $5 a day, $150 a month, with just 3 people on your team. $150 a month pays for your membership, pays for your website, pays for your business. Just 3 people. But here's what's powerful, guys. As you go out there and continue to help people, you help your 3 individuals, help 3 individuals come into the business. You now have 12 people on your team. That's $20 a day, $600 a month. A $7,200 added to your bottom line. You started your year off, Happy New Year. I'm going to make more money in 2022. There you go. Build a team of 12 people. You help 3 people to help 3 people. You now added $7,200 to your bottom line. Our number 1 objective on our team is to help individuals get into the 600 club, meaning you're making $600 a month minimum. And then as we help other people make $600 a month minimum, 3 get 9, 9 get 927, 81, 243. Next thing you know, your business is growing where you're making 900, 3,000, 6,000, and eventually $30,000 a month. But let that sink in for a minute. What would your lifestyle be like if you're making a $30,000 guaranteed income? You have no debt, your credit is good, understand this, your bills are low, and you're making $30,000 a month. Man, you are absolutely free to do what you want, when you want, with whomever you want. And some of you, depending on your lifestyle, you could do that at $15,000 a month. You could do that at $6,000 a month. What's your number? See, financial freedom doesn't mean you could be financially free if your lifestyle right now, I need you to really understand this. This has just come to me. I'm going to zoom through the rest. You could be financially free if your current lifestyle is $3,000, which is all your expenses and all your luxuries, your lifestyle, quality of life is $3,000 a month, and you go to work and build your business to $4,500 guaranteed income, $6,000 guaranteed income, you are now officially financially free. Your assets is sustaining your current livelihood. Some people think financial freedom is millions. No, it will grow. But right now, where you are today, what is your expenses? What is it that you need to live a quality of life? And then look at this chart and say, okay, I need to get to $100 a day. Okay, I need to get to $150 a day. Okay, I need to help 584 people join this business to get to $200 a day and make six figures. You see how that works? And then you just go to work and help people. We help people. You come on board and help 3 people come on, we're going to give you a momentum bonus of $150. Do that in your first 30 days. We have people doing it in their first week. You help folks, those folks go and get their 3 people, you get another $450 in their first week. And you help those folks get their folks, you go on and help those people get plugged into our sites. We got memberships, we got websites. We have another presentation taking place today. You invite your folks onto that tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, we have presentations just like this. You simply invite people on. Matter of fact, with Martin Luther King's Day, Monday, we just added an additional lunch and learn presentation for Martin Luther King's holiday, where you have another opportunity to let freedom ring, is what we call it, where you invite people on. So you just invite people into this information, let those who are looking see, and those who want to join us, join. And now you put yourself in a position where you made $1,500 and a bonus. And now as you're expanding your business, we have an expansion bonus, guys. We want you to go out and find those individuals where we could set up partnerships. So when you come on board, you're a qualified financial director. You make $50 for every new recruit you bring on board. Your first 3, 50, 50, 50. So you made $150 plus that 150 expansion bonus. You just made $300. Now you move to what is called a senior director. With that $50, you add another $10. Now every time you bring on a partner, you make $60. And every time your partners bring on partners who bring on partners, that $10 is rolling up to you. And as you help 3 people on your team and 3 organizations become senior directors, now you have executive director, then senior director. My eyes are going bad. Now you make 50 plus 20. So every time you bring on a new partner, you make $70. And then as they bring on partners down in that coded leg, you're getting $20, $20, $20, $20 rolling up to you. And then you have executive area director where you make $50 plus 45 when you bring on new partners. You see how this works, guys? You make $95 every time you bring on a new business partner as an area director. And as they're duplicating, you're making $45, $45. You don't even know these people. And you have $45 rolling up into your bank account. Guys, we get paid daily. Do you remember when I said that? Imagine as you duplicate this, you're building your team, you're helping people become leaders, and every morning, every day, you have 5, 10, 15, 20 new business partners sign up. Because they're plugging into systems like this, they're sharing the information. You get 10 new people to sign up in one day, plus times $45, you just made $450 from leverage income. And it goes all the way up to 75 as a national, you make $125 and 75 for everybody who signs up. Guys, this thing is crazy. And as your team is selling memberships, you get a residual monthly code up to $8 on the residual. You get a 25% check match as you help your team that you bring on board make money. This business is all about helping people. If you don't want to help people succeed, you don't want to be a part of this. We help people. And as you help those new partners come and make money, you get a 25% on every dollar they earn. We also have a lifestyle bonus, $500 to $3,000. Guys, do you realize this is crazy? You don't even have to go and get anchored down with a vehicle like some companies. They anchor you down. You qualify for pink Cadillac. Now you got to hustle because you don't want to lose that pink Cadillac or that white BMW or that black Benz. You know what I'm talking about. Some companies, Jeeps, whatever it is. No, Mr. House said, listen, we want to make wealth real. We don't want you to be anchored down in debt. You earn this money, we're putting it into your bank account. And if you want to buy a car, that's up to you. If you want to buy a house, that's up to you. So that $500, that $1,250, that $3,000 goes into your bank account every month once you qualify. 40 people on your team making $500 extra a month. Then you have our presidential bonus. Again, it's all based on points. You get into the presidential club, you get 225 points, that's another $500. And as you can see, it continues to accumulate up to $100,000 a month. I got to point this out. I'll never get tired of it because when I learned it, it opened up my mind. You know, there's a difference in a paper millionaire and a cash flowing millionaire. Write that down. Paper millionaire versus cash flow millionaire. There's a lot of people who are millionaires on paper. Their house, their portfolios, their asset, their cars or whatever, but they're not liquid. You got to be liquid in this volatile market. You got to be able to grab cash flow and put it to work. So they're paper millionaires and there's nothing wrong with that. But we're showing folks how to become cash flowing millionaires where you're making $100,000 a month. That's $1 million. That's $1.2 million a year liquid. So you make $100,000 plus and you go and spend that money knowing that next month, that money's coming back. I need you to understand that. You go out there and spend $60,000, $70,000 1 month, blow it, go crazy. Like Shaquille O'Neal said, I ran through $9 million when I first got rich. He said, and then I sat down with an advisor and they advised me to show me how to do this. So you have the ability to go and blow a little bit, but knowing that that money is coming back the next month. Whereas a paper millionaire, you blow $1 million, you blew $1 million. All right, let's go. Let's make a 6-figure income. Guys, how do you make a 6-figure income in MWR Financial? We're going to show you the fast way because success loves speed. You plug everybody you know into these presentations we're doing in these next few weeks as we're on this 90-day run. We're expanding. You bring on 12 people yourself. You're a go-getter. You took yourself to $20 a day, $600 a month, and we duplicate, help those 12 get 5, those 5 get 3, those 3 get 2. Bottom line is you build a team of 600 people. With a team of 600 people, 584 technically, you get $200 a day, $6,000 a month in our guaranteed income, $2,500 in our presidential bonus. So you now at $8,500, $102,000 a year. You're a 6-figure earner. And then you also max out the lifestyle bonus, $3,000. Now you're making $11,500. If it took you 3 years, if it took you 5 years, if it took you 10 years to max out and get to a 6-figure earner, let alone $30,000 a month, would it be worth it? People sacrifice 4 years in a university, guys. You go into debt, 15, 20, 30, whatever, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know some folks that have a strong 6-figure student loan debt and making probably about 70, 80, 90,000, maybe probably 6 figures. If you got $100,000 in debt, you better be making 6 figures. But here's what I need to point out, and then I'm wrapping it up, I promise. You go to school to get an education, you're not making any money in that while you're getting that education, and you're hoping to graduate with a certificate, and you go shop the market with all that competition and say, I'm better qualified than that person. Please give me this job. I want to make some significant income so I can pay this debt. and sustain my livelihood and take care of my family. That's what millions of people are doing. Nothing wrong with it, but there's a better way. What if? And if you did that already, it's what it is. You can't take that back. But going forward, many people, they say, well, I need to go back and get some more letters behind my name. I strongly encourage you to not do that and take that same time that you're going to put to get your master's or your doctor's and become a master network marketer. Become a master at MWR Financial. That took you 2 years, 4 years to build a team, to learn the art of marketing and promotion and inspiration and team building. And guess what? You don't have to learn all that. You just plug people into a system, and the system helps you with all that. But now you built a team of 600 people. You're making a 6-figure income. But the most important part to that, you can will this business to your children. You take on that debt, get a job. You can't will that job to your children. I need that to sink in. You're building an asset that you can will, sell, and keep moving forward in your family. How do you get started? It's a one-time investment of $99 to get started in this business. All right, and plus the website of $40. Here's what's so cool. In the month of January, for the rest of this month, the $99 has been waived. So you pay the $40, you get access to our state-of-the-art website, our websites, our aggressive compensation plan, and then of course you get the membership that covers you and your spouse for $79.97. Usually it's $228.97, which is laughable. To get involved with a finance company, a multi-trillion-dollar industry building nationwide, no territory restrictions, no licenses required, and you could go out and make as much money as you want. But take $99 off that $228 and you are in business. And then your monthly overhead is $119.97, which is the website and the membership. But once you get 3 customers, the membership goes away, it's waived. So go get 3, 5, 10, 100 customers. You'll never have to worry about $79.97 ever. It's everything you need to succeed, and we guarantee it by putting a guaranteed refund. Whereas if you take advantage of everything we offer with our expert strategies, our opportunity, and you're not able to make, save, and grow money, we'll give you your money back. We'll give you a full refund. Who does that? MWR Financial, because we are documented. We put our money where our mouth is. So now it's up to you. See, they say opportunities don't go away. They go to the next person. The definition of poor, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunities repetitively, which is why many people continue to be broke, because they pass over opportunities. Because I know you never thought you was going to become a network marketer. You went to school, I'm educated. I am a whatever, and that's okay. I'm not being condescending and disrespectful, but sometimes your blessing comes in a package you aren't expecting it to look like. Understand this, MWR Financial is a vehicle. It's not probably what you wanted to do, but it's a vehicle to get you where you want to go. I get goosebumps on this because sometimes if you want to get to Hawaii, if you want to get to Aruba, you might be in your car, but at some point you must change vehicles and get into an airplane. So now you've been driving your vehicle, but now it's time to get in this vehicle to get you to where you need to go to get to that next level. So get with the person who shared this with you, say, hey, listen, I don't understand everything, but I believe that this is it. I'm getting these weird goosebumps in my stomach and everything. Let's go. And if that's you, I say, welcome to the team. Get the membership, get into business, and get everybody you know on the 7 o'clock presentation. You have 2 hours to get on the phone and just simply say, I need you at 7 o'clock to go to blitz.mwrkingdombuilders.com, look at this information, and then let me know if you're in. That's your entire presentation. What is it? Then I just got started. The ink didn't dry, but you need to take a look. And I promise you, you put folks in front of Mr. Parker, if they have common sense in a bank account, they're signing up for this company. So guys, with that being said, I love you and I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go out here and make a difference. If not you, who? If not now, when? Let's take a chance. Let's get uncomfortable. Let's jump. All right, guys, with that being said, I'll go out to the field, say goodbye. I appreciate all of you for jumping on. Thank you, guys. and let's go out here and make a difference. Take charge, everyone.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate all you do.
Hey, will we have access to these recordings too?
Yes, sir. I could make it available. Once I convert it, we could shoot that out to those. We'll put it on our Facebook page.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would need that throughout the week. It's an awesome job. I love listening to you every time.
Thank you, Pastor. Appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, guys, let's go after. Let's call our folks. Let's get them on. Mr. Parker's going to do what he do. Take care, everyone.
Yep. Peace.